What's up, guys? This is Ofo, and this is another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, or the first one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post the last one I made, but first of all, I apologize for the quality, but unfortunately, this is I usually did it better than the last time I tried, but this time I messed up a little bit. But it takes a while to do this, and didn't really want to repeat it. But yeah, I'm speeding up the battle because it takes way too long if I don't. And tell me if this is a good speed file for you guys. Okay, so I decided to leave my Quillfish as he leads with his Electrode. I switch out because I definitely don't want to take an electric attack, and he turns out he's going to be probably Choice Scuffed with Electro Ball, which is pretty interesting. So I go on my Clefable to take that special hit, and I don't really want to be taking a lot of those, so I just switch out. But he ends up switching out too into his Vespiquen. So yeah, I go into my Rhyperior, and I decide to go to get up a Rock Polish because I feel like why not? This guy can't really touch me. And she ends up going for a Tailwind, so I think those are +2 for both of them. So we end up being the same speed we were before, and I do outspeed, and I hit her with Rock Slide, which does end up taking her out. That might be 4 times effective. I can't remember if that's Bug Flying or just Bug, but if it's just Bug, whatever, still 2 times effective. So he goes into his something, and I don't want to be taking a 4 times effective anything. So I switch out into my Sceptile to take an attack, and I'm taking an Energy Ball, which is fine. I can take those pretty well. So here I decide I'm just going to go right off the bat for a Leaf Storm, because whether he decides to switch it or not, it's going to do a lot of damage to whatever. And this is a Grass Gem Leaf Storm because his Dream ability allows him, whenever he uses an item, to increase his speed, which is cool. So yeah, even though it doesn't show it, which kind of messed me up a little bit. But so now he goes back into his Water guy, and I go for a Leaf Blade, hoping it'll take it out because that is physical, not special, so it's not affected by my special drop. But she lives just a sliver, and he takes me out with an Ice Beam. So not that big of a deal. It would have been nice to keep my Sceptile, but I can live without it. So but I can just come back right in with my what the fuck? What is this called? I can't even remember for some reason. Something. My something, and hit it with a Thunder Punch, which will definitely take it out because this is Expa Belted. And here I decide to go for a Substitute just to scout, seeing if he might go for something weird. It's not Earthquake, and he does. He ends up going for a Toxic, so that lets me hit him with a 4 times effective Focus Punch. And it turns out he doesn't even have Earthquake. It doesn't look like, because he goes for Iron Head there. So okay. So that's 4 times effective and boosted by Expert Belt, so that's definitely would take him out, except, and that crit is such overkill. But yeah, he has Sturdy, as you can see. So I actually kind of messed up this guy, and I only gave him 3 attacks. I don't know why, so I don't have Ice Punch. But because this guy's Rock Steel and not Ground Steel, I can still hit him with Thunder Punch. So yeah, he goes for Protect to try to get some leftovers, and he goes for it again, but he fails, and I take him out with a Thunder Punch. So I would normally have Ice Punch and take him out with that, but I don't, because I forgot to put it on. So here, I still have my sub up, which is really cool, and he goes into a Sceptile, and I'm hoping I can take him out with a Focus Punch, because even if it's not super effective, it's fucking Focus Punch. I mean, that's a pretty powerful attack. So I go for it, and I'm even more hopeful because of his Life Orb, but unfortunately, the second time he lives with just a sliver, and he actually takes me out with an Energy Ball, which I thought I might be able to live, but whatever. No harm, no foul, I suppose. So yeah, yep. So his Sceptile faints, and he goes into his Archeops. Oh, not Archeops. What is this thing called? He goes into his something, and I just go into my Turtle, because I don't know, I just decided to go into him, but I switch out because I don't want to be taking Waterfall, and he goes for Swords Dance. So Kabutops, that's it. And I'm not too worried right now because I resist his Water Stab and everything, so I just go for Thunder Wave just to cripple this guy. And at this point, I don't realize this is his last Pokemon, So you'll see how that comes into play. But I go for Haze just to get rid of his stat boost, which is really nice. And he actually misses a Rock Slide. So right here, because I don't know, I took out of his Pokemon really fast, I go for Spikes because for some reason I think he has more Pokemon. But this is his last guy, so. But I don't realize that until I think the turn after this. So, yep, he goes for a Rock Slide. That does a good chunk. He gets fully paralyzed here, and I just go for another Spikes because I'm a dumbass. And finally this turn, I realize that he's this is his last guy, so I just go for a Waterfall, which is neutral because he's Rock Water, so that Rock's super effective, Water resists, you know, balances out. So, yep, I hit him once, and I flinch him, which is cool. So I go for another one, and I flinch him again. And while these are kind of funny, they don't really matter because, you know, I could just come in and take him out with anything else. But yeah, so I take him out here with one last Waterfall, and that's going to be it, guys. So, that's a good game, Zach. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, leave a like, and I'm going to be hopefully bringing some more of these in the future. So that's it, and have a good day. See ya.